G'day, guys. God bless you. Unknown Prophet Fred Watkins coming on with another word that the Father has given me to bring to you. And I know that many of you will think when I give you the word, why do we keep talking about Charlie? But Charlie will be around. Charlie Kirk will be around for a long time. And this just happens to be another word that the Father has given that involves him. So I bring it to you. I termed it God's backing of the movement. It was given to me on the 23rd of this month, 23rd of last month, because I'm speaking this on the 30th. But I'm bringing it to you on the 1st of October. It was given to me on September the 23rd, now that I have you confused. And I'm bringing it to you on October the 1st, 2025. As I was waiting for the Father, I saw a vision of Jesus on the cross. It was a clear vision, but there was something about it that just didn't feel right. So I asked Father if it was from him. The answer was no. So I shook that one off and continued to wait. Then I saw another vision of Jesus. This one just standing as though he were waiting for something or someone. It felt right, but I asked the Father anyway to be sure, and the answer was yes, this is from me. As I watched, suddenly there was Charlie Kirk standing next to him, and they were talking. Again, I asked Father to verify because of all that has happened and the possibility of my mind, my flesh getting in the way. His answer was yes, just watch. They talked a bit, and then Jesus put his hand on Charlie's shoulder, and Charlie left the vision. But Jesus still stood there and was looking around. Suddenly he raised his arms, and I saw people, multitudes of people, and they were all moving toward Jesus. He continued to stand with arms outstretched, and he was turning so that he was encompassing all directions. The multitude kept coming. Suddenly he lowered his arms, and with his hands opened outward, and his head bowed, he stood as though he were praying over the people. He stood like this for a few moments, and the vision ended. Father said, go and write and include the first vision, which was not from me, son. And then he said, the first vision was an attempt of Satan and his demons to draw you off of what I had for you. They knew what I had for you was related to Jesus, but they didn't know what it was. And that was their attempt to disrupt, even though you had done all you could to shut them down. Forgive me. As you are finding out, it takes more than simple words at times. That depends on how strong they are trying to keep or trying to stop and confuse the word that I want to give. They are devastated and horrified at the outcome of the of Charlie Kirk. They did not expect this to take place, and they now are doing all they can to slow it down. Wherever it has been spoken of, they're trying to slow it down. Instead, it is moving like a snowball rolling downhill. You can see how close they were trying to move with you, so that if you had received my words without checking against them, it could have been easily infiltrated with their words, had you not picked up on the intent. Fear not, my children. Those who hear my voice know it, and you will know, as did my prophet, whose voice you are listening to. However, if there is a question, ask me, even as he does. The true vision was that of my son and his meeting with Charlie. They were talking about things to come and how those things would work. Yes, he is with us. and he is aware of all that is taking place. I have left him a portal for now so that he will see what is happening and know his work is being carried on. I have given you a vision of what is coming, son. Yes, multitudes of those who have been touched by Charlie, including many who did not even know about him. They have learned, and many are no longer afraid to stand up for my son Jesus, even if it takes a sacrifice. Charlie has set an example that will be followed by multitudes, the multitudes that you saw in the vision I showed you. My son was calling them from all parts of the earth, from all countries that will respond, and those who do not will be impacted by the masses who do. Then you saw him praying over them, speaking strength and power over them, to go and stand and to move against the powers of the enemy. This, my son, is so that those who are turning to this movement, and it is a movement, will know where their power and strength is coming from. And if they will follow my word and allow the power of my Holy Spirit to flow through them, they will have my full guidance as well. If they will absorb the truth of my word regarding my Holy Spirit, they will never be at a loss for words when they stand for me. I will speak through them by my Spirit. This, my son, is a movement that I have been seeking to set up, and I needed to find the right people, those of my children, to launch it, even as I have had to find David to defeat Goliath and begin to move to set my people free there. I have told you many times that I will use my children to do my work in most circumstances. I limit myself because of my promises that I made at the beginning of this time. Hear me, my people. Hear what I say about my Spirit and trust me. Those of you who are able, rise up and join the flood that will overcome the enemy. Join and rejoice with me. And those who aren't able, those who can't, know that you can rejoice with me right where you are as you fuel this move with your prayers. You will never be left out. To all of my children who are now and who will be involved in causing this to happen, I speak my blessing over you, and I love you. That is the word that the Lord has for you for today. Unknown prophet speaking to you and saying, I need to tell you one other thing before I go. Remember that starting on the 9th, there will be Communion America taking place in Washington, D.C. It will run from the 9th to the 12th if it goes as it has been planned. And it's interesting, it looks like, no, I'm sorry, some of that is maybe rough weather. But they will have it. They will have it whether or not weather, and I suspect there will be some praying against that rough weather. But it will be taking place in Washington, and on the 11th, I believe, is the day that they will be taking communion, actually taking communion, and we'll have tables set up and down the mall. And we'll be serving communion to people there and are calling for people countrywide and, if you desire, worldwide to join in that communion. So think about that, pray about it, and see where you fit and how you can join with it wherever you are. That's it for today. Unknown Prophet Fred Watkins signing off. God bless you, and I love you.